Hi ladies, how are you? It's Hagit again, and I want to share with you this really nice wrap that I did. It was actually pretty cool. I didn't think it was going to end up being so cool, but it was. And basically the reason it was so cool was because I ended up using something that I would have never thought to use. But I'm going to show you right now what I used. Before that, let me just tell you really quick, I have on my volumizer, and this wrap is, I'm going to be using two rectangle scarves, see, very thin, one with lines, and another one, it's pretty much solid, a solid brown, but the end of one, on one side, has these really cute lines on them. Can you see it? Okay. So I'm going to use a tail. I usually don't do wraps with tails, because they're kind of in my way, you know. I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's busy, and it just gets all over here, and I always want to play with it and stuff, and I don't have time for that. So unless I'm going to go out somewhere that I'm not going to be, you know, bothered with doing things around the house, stuff like that, then I'll wear a tail. But usually I don't wear a tail, but then I'm going to wear a tail because I just feel like it. Okay, and I am using two headbands. Okay, the reason I use headbands is because I don't want the extra scarves. If you don't have headbands, you can go ahead and use a rectangle scarf that's white or brown or whatever colors. You can combine it with whatever you want to do. And check this out. So I saw this morning. I've had this forever and ever and ever and ever. I mean, like a really long time. I'm not going to tell you how long because then you'll know how old I am, but a long time ago. I'm going to be using this. Now, no, this is not anything for the hair. Actually, I thought it was a bracelet. But then, dude, like my hands are not that. It's really not a bracelet. It doesn't fit. They're not that big or whatever. And then I'm like, at first, when I did the wrap, and I said, oh, I put a bracelet on my head. Duh, it wasn't a bracelet. I'm gonna do this tutorial, and I noticed, I'm like, this is not a bracelet. Check it out. This is how old it is. It's a choker. Do you guys remember when you used to wear, come on, I know a lot of ladies used to wear chokers. I wasn't the only crazy one that used to wear chokers. It's a choker. Dude, that's how old this is. It's like, so old. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the plain scarf. And I'm going to do a tail. The tail I want it to be on this side. So because I want the tail on this side, when I do the wrap, instead of it going straight and even, I am going to go shorter on this side. Shorter on this side, so that when it goes back and around like this, check it out. You see? It just hangs nicely there. So that is the secret. Wherever you want it. If you want it here, it goes shorter here. If you want it on this side, it goes shorter here. Got it? I have on my double poofs, and let's just start this because that's what we're here for. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to wrap. I'm gonna start to wrap it. Oh my gosh. I never thought that I would be wrapping so much. But you know, I am so lucky that I get to wrap. I really am lucky. I mean, wrapping is awesome for those of you who are a little curious and are a little afraid. Oh, I'm going to top it. I'll just get it. See, I did it shorter here and longer here. And I'm just going to tie it around. For those of you who are afraid of wrapping, don't be afraid. Because white girls can wrap. Look. We're all living proof. See? Okay, so here we go. So this is what I want. I want this here. And I am going to get this side, and I don't need this anymore. So I am going to just place it over like this, nice and neat. Always try to open it, you know, get it here. Oops. Get it and you open it nice. You put it over and you kind of tuck it in through here. There you go. Ta-da! You tucked it in and it looks beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my white headband. I'm going to put the headband here. And it's fine. I want it over my tail. That's perfect. It's fine. I'm good with that. I'm loving it. I don't have an issue with it. And you get to decide how much you want to show. You want to show this much, you want to show that much, whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you what I did. And you can take it from here and you can do whatever you want. Okay? Then I'm taking this other headband here. And this one, I'm going at an angle. Just because when I go at an angle, I'm going down. I'm going to poke you here for a second. There. Okay, I'm going down like this. And I'm going to go across. Okay? That's me going at an angle. And it's all good. This is what I want. This one, I went down. See, I put the little tail up and over it. Okay? Then, taking this one here, I'm going to fold it. Why am I going to fold it? Because I want it to show from here and cover my back. So, I have to make sure that it's folded enough so then that can happen. And this one, you want it to be even. Nice and even. So you measure it here. And then, hoping it's nice and even. I don't know. Take it and I think it needs a little bit more. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this works. And you take it here. And you're gonna always, hold it nice and tight towards your end until you grab it all, and then you're just gonna go ahead and tie it. I'm gonna go ahead and tie it. Okay, so there you go. So this is what I have so far, and this is what I want, okay? But you know what? Hold on. I need to actually put this a little bit more this way. So you can always adjust to what you want to do. And I'm adjusting. Because we can do that. We can just adjust. We're going to, all I'm doing is I'm folding this here. And I'm going to take it and I'm just going to open it up as neat as possible. And I'm going to lay it flat here. Flat. This is my tail, and I'm gonna put it in here. Ta-da! Okay, I'm taking this one. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. I'm gonna just fold it nice and neat, as neat as possible. When your tails is like this, you try to just make it long, like that. And that just helps you when you wrap it around. You know what? When you're dealing with lines, sometimes it's okay to be a little messy. Sometimes because just the lines will, I think, fool the eyes. I mean, I don't want to take you for a fool, but you know what I mean? And then you're going to take this one, you're going to wrap it around, and you're just going to put it in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So you can either stretch it out like this or you can pat it. A lot of wrapping, all it has to do is tucking and patting. Really seriously. That's all you do. You pat and you tuck in and you tuck here and you tuck there. I'm going to open up my, see how pretty that is? Okay, now, boom, here. Now how did I place this? Now, it's not that easy. It's kind of really not that easy. So, I'm just going to take it here, put it here, and I'm going to take this and hide it under my headband. 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 Okay. Take this here and hide it right under my wrap here. I'm just going to tuck it in there. And bam. That's it, babes. That's it. You can either, actually you can even put it like this if you want. like more so that the white doesn't show. Look how pretty that is. That's it. So go take something that you have that you don't wear so much because maybe you think it's outdated, and try putting it on your head. Why not? I'm not about a watch, you know, that'd kind of be weird, but you can go for it. Imagine having a watch on your head. Like, what time is it? Cling. But anyway, enough of that. Okay, so here you go. I'm gonna turn it around. It's actually such a nice wrap. Look that. You know, I'm getting excited because it's such a nice wrap. And a wrap should do that. It should make you excited. It should make you feel like awesome. It should give you such great vibes. Because like I say, if you love your wrap, oh my gosh, everybody else is gonna love it. They'll probably be like, I can't do this, but they're still gonna love it.